I'm so nervous. I guess we could at least click new game. Ah, okay. I guess I won't go any further, because I've been told that where I go from here will structure how I experience the game. Like, there's no wrong way, is what I'm told. But at the same time, whatever you choose will eventually end up biting you in the ass later in the game. So, obviously I don't know nothing about the game, but I honestly don't know a lot of what I'm getting into. I prefer to like walk into things that everyone says is really, really great. I'm like, okay, don't tell me anything about it. I don't want spoilers. I actually would rather find out for myself. I want the surprise of like whatever the experience is to its fullest extent as much as I can. I do that with books a lot where like if it's recommended to me, I won't even read the back of it. I'll just read it. I'll just start it. And then even if I hate it, I'll finish it because I'll be like, might learn a word or two that I didn't know before. That's a thing I started a few years ago, but more than anything, it's led to like some really, really surprising, interesting story arcs, basically. And I really, really like how, like, I guess the shock factor is stronger when you haven't even read the back and you're not expecting like anything. Yeah, I like to walk into things with no expectations. I guess that's the reality of it. I find I come out much more pleased with the various surprises and story arcs that come from doing it that way. Yeah. So anyway, I honestly I've only just learned about OBS like a few days ago. I know, I should have learned sooner. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, is there somewhere where I'm supposed to be able to see how many viewers I have? Because I can't. I have to go to, what is it? The actual internet, the Twitch, to be like, anybody watching this? Oh, one viewer. Hello, you're still there. I'm glad you're still here. I appreciate lurkers. I've learned a little bit about lurking, by the way, and not about to call anybody out or anything like that. I just appreciate not talking to myself. So thank you very much for watching. What time do we have now? Is it the time that I told everybody? Okay, it's close enough. It's 1 minute away. So, sorry, I've got a setup that is not exactly accommodating. I'm gonna have to rework it. But right now, there's a light leaning on the corner of my screen, so I can't see the corner, which says, select archetype. So, thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Okay, that sounds like me. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Okay. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. I can think of a few people that applies to. And then create your own. Should I create my own? I've never played this game before, but you know what? I'm gonna create my own. This should be interesting, right? Oh, I can see that my screen is needing to be resized. I'm just gonna put myself down here a little bit more, guys, so that I'm not in the way. There we go. Cool. And I'm gonna check that went through. Cool. Yes. All right. We're good. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I need a third screen. Anybody who doesn't have two screens on your computer, you're insane. How do you operate? But anybody who has three screens, I envy you, because I need more screens. Okay. So, my abilities. Weak intellect. So how do I great. Do I get to change it? Do I go like 5? No. How does this work? Oh, okay. So you get weak or terrible. Okay. those aren't great options. So raw brain power, some smart, how smart you are, excuse me. Brain. Psyche, sensitive, how emotionally intelligent you are. I mean, yeah, we want that to be great. Physique, weak. Your options are weak or terrible. That's fun. Okay. And then motorics, your senses, how agile you are. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't I want them all to be at their highest? Especially when my only options are weak when it comes to intellect. Now I'm like, do I just want to go with the thinker? I am conflicted. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go with the thinker. We'll go from there. The Furies are at home in the mirror. Is their address even the clearest water? Oh, I can't read fast.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
That sounds lovely.
Ever. Never, ever. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
No ex-wives are contained within it. This is great! Give me some more. What was that about? The ex something? Okay, yeah, no, what was that about?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Of the meat thing. I'm gonna turn up the volume. I'm realizing I might need to hear him a little more. Plunge back into the fathomless deep. No, I wanted to know about the X something. I mean, in reality, I just want to exist in the fathomless deep, but let's go for the X.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Allons-y! Never let me go. Get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Alright, nothing town to fuck all borough.
What? A return trip to the silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look, there's a I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? These are interesting options.
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death. No, wait. I need to belittle myself instead. I don't know how I feel about this. Yes, sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
Continue.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience
puncture sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother, help me! There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it! Stop! I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the fathomless, disembodied nothing. I mean, again, I would just choose 2 if this was real. But we want the game to proceed, so...
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Oh, I know what that's like. Help, someone, cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Oh my god, what is it, PTSD? Fuck me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth? Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth? You're like insinuating that I pierced my tongue or something? I don't know. Going for
A
this one.
fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Oh dear.
So now, you know what it is. A caprice committing a motor carriage.
Okay, that noise is getting to be a bit much. Somehow you know what it is. A caprice motor carriage. What? That noise is unsettling. Oh, what a lovely image. I remember seeing this in people's, like, Reddit posts. Okay. I was assuming it was WSAD, so it's not. Is it arrows? It's arrows. Okay. Don't die putting my pants on. Okay, that was an instruction. Probably a little bit of a cheat as well. Take disco ass blazer. Okay. Hold tab to highlight. I have a disco ass blazer. I obviously need my disco ass tie.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Pull on the fan. Pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Thanks. Very high. Fan is turned off. What? Save your fare. 4. Very high. +3 fan is turned off. What does that mean? This is a white check. You may retry it. Always fan. Always lose. Always win. Always lose. Okay. Enter. I guess as a non-gamer, I'm just a little clueless, but you know, we'll figure this out. Okay, so grab the tie. Yes. Oh. Leave. There we go. Okay. I'm learning. Game mechanics. Give me the tie. Give me the tie. Want the tie. Give me the tie.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches.
Ah, we've already been through that. Okay, you're not giving me the tie. Noted. Not supposed to do. Oh, look, there's a bathroom. It looks gross. what happens if I push the button? You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Oh, you had a good time. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not there. They should have sent... damn it, read faster. How do I turn the... I can't turn the tap off. What's that? Oh, it's a shirt. I'm getting dressed very slowly. And I'm clearly dealing with a headache. Like, but it doesn't look like there was any Tylenol in that bathroom. Okay. Maybe another drink will help? Size bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Commodore? Okay. He drank it all. That's the message. What's this? Sure? Empty casket. Cassette case. You gained an empty cassette case. Okay, I'm rich. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Was he a little upset at what was playing on the music player? Okay, face it. Ugh, go there. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Okay. I guess we'll try to put our pants on now. Item gained. No death. So, I mean, that's a perk, right? Hey. What's this?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish them out.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Why am I locked inside?
The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Okay, so I'm supposed to go there. Cool. I feel like I'm supposed to pick up other items, though. Oh, look. Shattered window. That's fun. Nothing else I can click on? No clicky clickies? Just the fan with the tie that I can't fucking seem to get. Do I have to, like, stand right under it?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. A terrible mistake.
Oh.
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Leave. Why can't I get the tie? I want the tie. Give me, yes.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny
Okay, I
fan.
give up. No tie. No tie for me. Fuck you. I wanted a tie. What's this? Can we grab anything? No? No, nothing. Just a stumbly, hungover man. Oh, what's that? Shoes! There we go. Okay, I feel like I'm basically ready for outside. I just... Oh, wait, is that a briefcase? Am I supposed to take that? No? Can't get it? No? Alright then. Here's the thing, though. I want the tie. Someone's gotta tell me how the frick to get it sometime. But I guess we're going outside for now. You, let me... Hit the go to the door. I'm not very good at this gaming thing. There. Aha. Oh. I did it! Oh. What's this? Oh, I shut the door. There we go. Oh. Music.
Hello, officer.
Hello. It feels weird being a cab and that calendar says it's March. The year is 51. 2051? I cannot open the door. What up, lady? How close do I have to get? What am I gonna do? Punch you? Why does it show a fist?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Okay.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer, am I a military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking.
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman, chief executive officer, right? Then why did you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
But didn't you just say, am I military? Why did he go for military as the first point? Are you sure? You're shitting me. Goddamn right. I'm a policeman. And don't you forget it.
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Okay. I might not know where I am, or who I am, or what a pre-kinema is. How I know what one sounds like. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Challenging. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. No. I should get going now.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Oh, calling it out. I might not know where I am or who I am or what. Okay. It's just same options? Okay. So I'm just going to go through these. All right.
Could it be because of the drinking?
No, that has nothing to do with memory. You don't know what you're talking about.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
What is this? This is red check. It is not. It cannot be restricted. I don't understand. Suggestion 0. Very low, 3%. I'm gonna need to better understand that. I'll Google it after I'm done streaming. I might not know where I am, or who I am, or what oh right, okay, same fucking, sorry guys. Same options, again. Okay, let's go with this one then.
She nods.
But I do know when someone's not telling me the whole story. What am I doing here? What's your case?
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
That's only a little traumatizing. And why didn't you just tell me that?
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
She's playing coy. Okay, so we've been through all the options. Let's go with this one.
The word words have already left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you. What the fuck kind of wording is that? Just, sorry. What?
What was that? That's not even how words are used.
Okay, I agree.
What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
Oh, I don't want to. I really don't.
Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
No, I don't like
I'm
it.
sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Oh no, did I scare her away?
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
What if I don't want to ask questions? Before you go, I have some questions for you.
Yes?
What is this place? Where am I? Tell me, is it 51 now? Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night? Okay, you can go now.
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
She raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about oh, the better.
Curious?
Oh were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Okay. Almost just gets harder, doesn't it?
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
So that's maybe when he ripped the thing open? I guess we'll find out. What
A
happened?
slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing this? Show her the empty case of the smallest church in Saint Sains? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. What was I singing? I've heard enough.
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also,
What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
When you say wounded, do you mean like in a cool way? Like a wild beast? What happened?
Yes. It was very cool.
I'm sensing sarcasm.
It's impossible to say whether she's being sarcastic or really means it.
Called it. Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
I've been there. Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted? That's so me. What did I do? You're making this up. I would never behave like that.
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
I mean, that's where we came in, right? Was there anything else? Please tell me there wasn't anything else. It prides me to hear this. Tell me there was more. That's good. I've heard enough. Let's go second one.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
What is this place? Where am I? Tell me, is it 51 now?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century? Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
What?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
Okay, we've been around the block. What's so funny? Okay, tell me something else.
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Okay. What is this place? Where
You're
am
in
I?
a hostel, sir.
A hostel where you get your own room? Very sizable room? Sorry. No. Where are we? Where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Sounds very post-Germany. Should that mean something to me? Revachol forever. How about you tell me something else instead?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Aranier, another part of the world.
I guess I don't have anything more to ask.
Glad to have been of assistance.
That's your job, right? Alright, are we gonna like check out her cigs? Is that the... Looks like she left a nice long stub in this ashtray. It's still smoking. I mean... 13-year-old me would be super excited about that. No, can't read the boards? Alright. There's a phone there. Can I take it? I mean, I think it's a phone. It looks like a phone. Why's there gotta be chairs in the way of the next thing? Oh, this is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper. Trompe le monde. Trump le monde. Okay. Oh, look, I found the corner. Is there anything over on the other side? Obviously, I will go down the stairs. Oh, can I get in that door?
The door is closed.
Try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
No.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside.
Knock again.
Still no answer.
Knock again, much
Still
harder.
Nothing.
Okay, fine, leave. Okay, you suck. What's over here? Ooh, a radio. Can I touch it? I cannot touch it. There's something on the table. Okay. I'm rich, yeah! Black ice warning. 0 centigrade black ice warning. I'm getting weather warnings in a game? Oh, it's the radio. Overcast. That's fun. Okay. I will stop. What? Bad road conditions. Well, things are devolving very quickly now, aren't they? Can I get in here? Nope. Still no. sweet. That doesn't look good. That looks bad. Okay, go down the stairs, bud. Down the stairs. I can, oh, no. Everybody's just gonna make fun of me for not being able to get indoors and downstairs. Take the stairs! Fucking Christ. Equip a flashlight in low light areas. Okay. I guess I have to pick up the flashlight, yeah? This is where the lyrics would be. No fucking shit. Yes, I agree. Big stretch. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. How suggestive. Trying to say something? I can't get up there or I would. Autosave. Speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. Okay. Can I have a shake? Why does he have a bird?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird.
Oh.
As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
How's the weather going? Look at the stuffed bird. Are you the bartender?
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Okay.
The small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Ste Koari's Skua.
Okay. What happened to the bird? Can I help you with that? That's the Great Askua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the door where a man is in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you.
What do you mean, my buddy?
Concentrating on the bird instead.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
Shrugs.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
She just... what?
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
Alright, leave. Clearly he doesn't want anything to do with us. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Okay, I'll order some Monday. No, fuck that, actually. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting. So super sloppy. This is a watercolor. A large bubble is rising to the surface. What? Okay, whatever. Oh, did I miss something? This door is bolted in a reserved for personnel. Soft, pure electric juicy. Ah, fuck. I'm not that fast. Did you do the stairs? You did the stairs. I did the stairs. It took me a moment. Yes, yes. Thanks. Thanks, Shane. And I didn't die putting on my pants. I don't even quite understand how I could have, but anyway. Inside you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia, strike poster, some red penance. I don't read fast enough. This is not good. Sign reads mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open 4 p.m. I always have to math it. I'll get to you. What's this? This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Okay.
Hello, sweetie.
Hi.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. I'm fine to keep him waiting. I'm exploring the room. He can wait. Like, it's cool. I'm looking at all the little doobly-doos and the dobbly-dobs. I got all of them? Did I get them all? Ah, see? Another doobly-doo. Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Oh no, lick it before it's gone! He's sleepy. Sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree. Oh, with low physical you can die. That's amazing. I do think I have low physical, so that's interesting.
A colourful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch.
Okay.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Oh, it was good to go find him. Pick up the pills. Inspect the piece of plastic on his carabiner. Wake him up. Why would I do that? Okay, first, I want to know the paper.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Pick up the pills. Yeah, now I'll pick them up.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Bit of an ignorant statement, but okay.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
I definitely needed that explanation, thank you. Do I have morale damage? How do I know? I guess I'll find out. Steal the dock worker's ID. Aw, okay. Wake him up, steal his ID. Wake him up, steal his ID. Ah, fine, I'll wake him up.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Envy? Okay, we're gonna leave then, because I don't want to steal a random immigrant's ID. But anyways, onward and upward.
The
Oh,
worker
shit.
is in a deep
No,
slumber.
leave. I didn't mean to do that. Go back. Okay. We will finally talk to the dude. We've run out of things. Hey, dude. Here's my spot.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone.
He looks like Silco from Arcane League of Legends. Just, had to put that out there. Anyway.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Oh, are we friends? Shake his hand. Don't shake his hand. Shake his hand. Don't shake his hand. Fine.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Invent a name for yourself. Oh, that's too tempting.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Is it? It is not yet time. I don't really know my name. It is not yet time.
Okay then.
Processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Yes.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Nodding toward the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else. Okay, let's go first one.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Right, because the hanging dude in the back. Sorry, I blanked. Yes, the police. I'm aware. I'm a policeman. What interviews? I have, yes. I haven't.
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
Yes, the police. I'm aware. I'm a policeman. I have, yes. I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Did they say that it was removed? I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
Dead body? Look, man. You know, yeah. No. Completely. I'm just gonna go with no.
So, the body is still in the tree,
I think so.
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm from the police? But I can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again? Let's get going then.
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
He points to your jacket.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
This seems a little dismissive, but okay.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is, he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Supposed to? What? Okay, anyway. Ah, you mean the Rat Squad. You mean internal affairs. Oh.
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
You said insignia. These white rectangles, you mean? Pointing at your sleeve.
Yes,
But they're just white rectangles.
they're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Okay.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But should I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
I was not on me when I woke up. Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman. I have my badge.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? But I can't remember anything. Okay.
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
There's such thing as a police officer?
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
Okay,
But first, we have to take it down.
he concludes. But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
You mean killing themselves?
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
I mean, I got my magnesium. I'm good. What were we supposed to do again? Now
Talk
he's
to the
having fun.
manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
All right, let's go.
After you, officer.
Okay, I'm not very
Lieutenant
good.
Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
That's what talking is, right? Interacting. This means, yeah, he's gonna follow me. Okay. Woo! It's a party. Is that medicine? Can I get down there? Can I go this way? No? Like, that looks like medicine. No? Okay. Now I'm just walking in circles. That's fun. That's good. Good stuff. We'll talk to Birdman again. Hey, Birdman. Talk to me. Again.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Why do we have to attack him for his beard? Okay.
Mr. Gart, right? You
Good.
run this place.
Lieutenant glances into his little notebook.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin. I like it. What is gold and orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor? Me. I'm currently in between names. I like that one.
What?
What? Nothing. I just wanted to see what happened if I said that. Now I do.
What is this? A joke to you?
Yes.
Is this what you get when you call the police now?
Yes.
This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Yep.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Wow. That's so familiar. Fucking bullshit.
Yes, of course.
He takes a step back.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Task gained. Okay. He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Cool.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Many, many.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Directions?
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I mean, you're replacing an employee. That means that you're working there, but we'll just pretend that that's not true.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He turns to you.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right. Okay.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
But I said I got this.
Ask him about the body's location harmless question, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Don't get his back up before you get information. Noted. Where exactly is the body? Who killed him? Why did Sylvie go away? You know, I actually can't think of a single thing. That would be so obnoxious.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
He points to the kitchen behind him. And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that.
Puts
Then
it
to your
west.
right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Effective fence, clearly.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Thank you, Encyclopedia. Okay, we won't go after that. We'll say, why is Sylvie...
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, before I asked you where, now I'm asking you why.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Is that why you had it on a little slip of paper? How fucking convenient.
Thank you.
The lieutenant says. He opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small packet. Mystery solved! Didn't go well?
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was
Yeah.
a bad idea.
Yeah.
Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Super inappropriate, by the way. For anybody who's not aware, if you have a higher ranking position, you have more power over another employee, it is just wrong to ask them out. There's controversy in workplace relationships to begin with, but some people make them work. But when there's a power dynamic difference, and you have a direct influence on their employment, it just can't be a healthy relationship that way. If you really like that person that much, quit. Then ask them out. That's kind of your only option. Find another job and then ask them out. Be their friend, because the beginning of any relationship is friendship. But so inappropriate. Put her in a bad position. Not cool. And people do that to their, not superior, inferior staff, whatever you want to call it. The staff that they manage. Far too often. It happens to women all the time. But I know it happens to men as well. It's just come on, people. Have some awareness. Anyway, moving on. This stuff gets on my nerves. I am a feminist. Didn't even read the options and I just went off. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. Technically true. I don't know. I just went for it. You're right. I probably shouldn't have asked. Don't ever let someone tell you that. Yeah.
What?
Ha! That's right. If there's one thing I know about myself, it's that I'm a total raging feminist. You heard me. Do you have a phallus in your ear? I said I'm a feminist. This is amazing. I'm not a feminist. I just wanted to see the look on your face. Now we're getting into the good options. What should I do? Yeah, no, I'm going with raging.
Is that so? Mr. Feminist?
He catches the rest before it leaves his mouth, probably thinking it's best not to say anything. Wise.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it with special bonuses and effects.
Internalizing a thought. That's creative. I like that. Sorry. Yes, Shane. I didn't. Subordinates, inferiors, it all sounds bad. I just want to clarify. Anything that says person underneath me in power, they all sound like shitty words, and that's where I struggle to use them. But I guess I meant subordinate. Yes. Anyways, okay. I have a thought. Who killed him? That's all. Okay, we'll go with that.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Sus.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Did you kill him? Just ruin it by throwing that at him. Before you said they hoisted him up on a tree, who did you mean by they? I have another question.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Okay, so it was a colored person then? Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Everyone knows? Who's everyone?
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
Then how could they be called dock workers?
You mean the strike?
Oh. Okay, I should wait.
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you kill him? I have another question.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
But, oh. So now I don't get to accuse him? Okay, fine.
Let's go.
Let's go. You know, it's funny.
Not so fast, Mr. Feminist.
Oops.
You owe me 130 real.
They're calling money real now? Anyway, I love that I said I was going to make this an hour-long stream, and I am, like, so into this now that I'm like, you know, maybe we could go a little longer. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go, like, I don't know, another 30 minutes to an hour. We'll see how the game goes. Like, if there's a point where it makes sense to stop it, that's probably what I'll do. But anyway, thanks for the comments, Shane. I appreciate the back and forth. So, not so fast, right? He wants to talk to me about the monies. The what?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock or aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
By real, do you mean some form of street cred? Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money. No, I like the first one.
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
He points to the red ledger on the counter. Where? I don't see it. Anyway. What do I owe this place for? But what exactly is money? You're under arrest!
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Wasn't there an insurance deposit you can take that out of?
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but We'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Yes. Actually, I might be. Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. No, I'm just getting my bearings.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or
He peels
or
into the
8
ledger.
bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where do I get it from? Why do I need it? Proceed and show him the coins you found. Is this money? Proceed, but you don't show him the coins. They're yours. Okay, well, let's go first one.
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Just because it's written in law doesn't mean anything. They write their own laws.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Dead serious. Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo?
Yes.
There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer.
Wow, guys. Why? Why did you just have to, like, that existential fucking reality on us like that? Like, fucking... my emotions. Okay. I'm gonna have to... Gonna have to deal with those emotions later. 'Cause... Okay, no. Where's my phone? I need to take a picture of this one. Fucking Christ. Good quote. It's fucking true and it's infuriating and yeah. Fucking Christ. Okay. There we go. Anyway. Moving on.
If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me.
He stops
I'm
and
not
says,
an asshole.
mostly to himself, I'm not an asshole. Just because you say it to yourself doesn't make it true. Should I show him the money? Should I not show him the money? I do owe him money. Oh, whatever.
Yes, it is.
Count them and give them to him. Counts 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. I'm now down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
You can't say I didn't try to pay him.
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
He stands silently looking at the copper on the counter.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Just another little existential drop there to, like, have me in my emotions later tonight. That's great, guys. That's great. Fucking god damn it. Oh, my god. Yeah, like, that's the biggest thing that any one person is up against. Like, sorry, but, like, we could really get into that. This comes down to, like, the expectations that parents put on their children when they birth them. They're like, okay, I love the meme that I have for this, where it's just like, or no, it was a TikTok. Irony, considering today. But it was a cartoon where this cartoon character is just like, you diddled your shit together and popped me out, and now you want me to make something of myself? Make you proud? Like, what if I don't have it in my capacity, literally out of birth, out of, like, limitations or personhood or whatever, to meet what it is you consider being proud of? Like, what if who I want to be is completely different from what you imagined I would be? because that's who I am, not who you demanded I be. Anyway, God, I could totally get into these things. I guess this is why my friend said to play this game. Moving on. Darkness rides. Pick up the coins. Keep it to yourself and pick up the coins. Yeah, fuck it.
It does, doesn't it?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
Okay. I don't want to arrest him.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Shrugs.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the streets. I'll see what I can do.
You mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union squeezed most places out of business to fund the strike. You're better off home.
Okay. I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Yeah.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
A pattern of creases appear on his forehead. I think he's concerned.
Good luck.
Pay for damages. New task. Pay for damages. Well, fuck my life. The man wants to say something, then thinks better of it. Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Far away? Up in the Merville Hills? Oh.
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does that mean I'm homeless? I have only a vague, blackened image.
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace that way back somehow? To the exact street, the exact number on the building. I live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop. Oh, yes. Amazing. Yes.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Did I just step on something? Okay, so we've got a thought. Inexplicable feminist agenda. I was just having fun. +2 authority against men. What's this? Something stirs in you. Something interdisciplinary. It is a newly formed reaction to the tyrannical gender roles around you, or something you've always had. One thing... Oh, was that an is? Is it a newly formed reaction to the tyrannical genders around you, or something you've always had? One thing is for sure, you're not a mild feminist. Oh no. These are incendiary thoughts aimed at undermining the very... Does this scroll? Oh no. Undermining... Oops, where did I go? The very pillars of society. Could you fashion them into some sort of weapon, perhaps? A first strike weapon to decapitate the XY chromosome hegemony? I love that wording. Fucking awesome. Also, hobo cop. A cop and a hobo. A hobo cop. Upsides. Can be disheveled. Doesn't have to wash. Carries himself with a lurched gusto. Hobo cop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again. Here, you're drunk. Why did you even come here? Harry? Sorry. Why did you even come here, Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides. Are there any? I mean, seriously? Give me one. the cold. We won't get into it. Anyway. Okay, so we have... Oh! Internalize. Oh. And then also internalize. And then I guess, yeah, I have not accessed them yet either. Anyway. Oh, look at the little skeleton. That's interesting. Okay. And then do I just like escape? Cool. I'm internalizing things. I'm a growing man. Okay. Anyways, I think like the next thing is obviously going outside and like starting the investigation. So, well, what summer door closed for the winter. Okay, and it's obviously not going this way. But darkness rides. But anyway, I'm gonna call it here for today, just because I was only planning on doing it for an hour, to just like, you know, dip my toe, get a feel for what it means to stream. I was so nervous starting off because I am a YouTuber, and so I'm not, it's not that I've never streamed live, but I've never streamed and played a game, and like, yeah, it just all felt like pretty new. Like I did online streaming through online platforms. I never used OBS or any external stuff, so it is all very new to me. That being said, it feels super accessible. I feel like I could do this. Thank you guys for watching, by the way. I noticed that at one point I had up to 5 viewers, and that makes me feel special, because it's my very first stream. But yeah, the plan is basically to stream every Sunday. I won't be streaming next Sunday because I have an event. I'm not going to say what because the person relevant to that event might be watching, and I don't want to spoil things. But there's an event. Anyway, so I'm going to be a bit busy. So I'm just going to like throw the channel on holiday. I think I saw what I could do. But then I'm going to pop it right back out. And so like my next stream is going to be on Sunday, February 2nd. Yeah, oh shit, I'm going to see Taylor Tomlinson the night before. That's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. But I'm like, I might be a little bit tired. But that's cool, I'll figure it out. I'm currently thinking same time, 3 p.m. But I might adjust it depending on my situation. Definitely Sunday though. Hush, quiet, why are you so loud? There we go. I was like, we're trying to fill your dead air. Anyway, so, all in all, hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to share feedback. Anything you think, like, again, first time, totally learning. So if there's anything I should or shouldn't do, let me know. I am learning as we go. But yeah, thanks so much for joining me, guys. Really, really appreciate it. And please do join me again on February 2nd around probably 3 p.m. Watch the socials though. Time might change. Definitely February 2nd for my next stream, and to see me actually find the dangling dead body wherever it is behind the kitchen. Anyways, have a good day, guys. Thank you so much. Take care.